Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make these two keychains that Kotori has on her bag. You can't really see it in the anime, except for like she does hold her bag like a couple times, but like I just found God, this wig is like falling off. I found some pictures on Google for like reference. I will insert a picture right now of what they're meant to look like. And then this is what these look like. So I know that this doesn't have the heart, but like I don't care, I just wanted to include that. So also, if you're wondering, this bag is from AliExpress. Yeah, I was gonna do that then, and then I just realised that just no. Okay, one sec. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you how to make is this cute little birdie keychain that she has on her bag. So for this, you will need green fabric, yellow, pink and white fabric paint, orange clay, Sharpie, keychain, a lobster clasp, green EVA foam, 2 yellow beads, green and yellow thread, stuffing and a safety pin. So let's just get started. So you're going to start off by making a little template on some paper. It didn't record making mine, but it's kind of just like a little ghosty. Then just trace it out twice on some fabric and leave seam allowance like this. And do it twice. And then cut them out. So, just cut them out. Then you can either hot glue them together with hot glue, or for better results you can sew them together. I really recommend sewing them together. Anyway, then after you've like sewn them together, just put little tabs on the edge like that, like just cut out little triangles and then just turn it inside out. This is the sewn one. It turned out way better than the hot glue one, because I don't know, the hot glue one kind of tore apart a little bit on the edge. Anyway, so just turn it inside out, and then you can like stuff it with stuffing or like leftover wool. Like it's okay if you like make a doll hair. I don't know if anyone does that, but when you make wefts out of yarn, like out of acrylic yarn, it like leaves little fuzzies behind. You can use that if you want, but I don't know, I just use stuffing. Anyway, and then just sew the top, and then you will have a little birdie shape. Then you're gonna take some white fabric paint and just put it on a little thingy. Then just take some thick masking tape and cover up the part where you don't want the yellow to be, so the bottom. And then you are just going to use the fabric paint to paint on their head like this. And it's really simple. So yeah, just put the fabric paint everywhere. I think I made the like head on this a bit too big, but oh well. Then just let it dry. And then you are going to do another coat, but this time you are going to mix yellow and white together to get a kind of like buttery coloured yellow. I don't know what that yellow is called, but yeah, and then just go right over the top and don't miss any patches. Then let that dry again, and then you can peel off the masking tape. This is really difficult, actually. I did mine before it dried because I was an idiot, so don't do that. Wait for it to dry first. And then you'll have something that looks like this. Now as you can see, the edges on mine were kind of bumpy, but I just used my fingernail to scrape that off. But if yours is dry, you won't be able to do that, so maybe don't let it dry. But at the same time, it was really annoying, like, taking it off. So you can let it dry if you want, but you don't have to. Just, do whatever. I forgot to cut this clip down. I don't know, I'm just waffling. Okay, and then you will have something that looks like this, and it's really cute. Okay, now for the beak, I'm taking some orange Fimo clay, and I'm like shaping it into like a little triangle pyramid kind of shape like this. You could use air dry clay if you want, or like any kind of polymer clay. And then I'm just following the package directions to bake it in the oven. And then you'll have something a little bit like this, and it's really cute. Okay, now for the wings, I'm just tracing it out onto some like green EVA, just like some little leaf shapes, and then just cut out 2. They don't have to be like identical, just make them like the same general size and shape. And then yeah, just cut them down if you need to, and then you'll have 2 little wings. And then you can just either sew them on somehow or hot glue them on, or you can super glue them. That will be probably a lot better and stronger, but I just like hot glue. So yeah, so just do that. Then I did the beak, and the beak fell off like a couple times, but I just like hot glued it back on and it was okay, and it's still on now, and this was like days ago. So okay, now for the cheeks. This is like a weird way to do it, but I'm putting a bit of hot glue on the end of a pin so I don't stab myself. And it's like one of those thumbtack pins, I think is what they're called. Then I'm just putting a bit of pink fabric paint onto some scrap foam, and I'm just putting it on the pin like that. And I'm practicing a couple times on the foam just to make sure I don't mess up. And then I am just putting that on the bird to be the cheek like that, and it looks all good. Then for the eyes, I'm just using a Sharpie and making like a tiny little eye like this. And then I am putting a bit of white fabric paint on there too, and I'm using a, what's that called, a paper clip. It's a giant paper clip, and I'm just putting some white paint on the end of it, and then I'm using it to do the whites of the eyes. You can use like anything that has like a pin on the end, and then you will have a really cute little birdie face, and then just let it dry obviously, and then repeat it on the other side so you have both sides done. Now take some yellow thread and thread on 2 yellow beads. I just got these from like a craft shop. You can get them literally on like Amazon and something. What am I saying? You can get them on Amazon and like eBay or something like that. And then just tie that onto a keychain. Easy peasy. Like, just tie it onto the keychain. And then just cut the ends of the string off, and then you have something like this. And then it didn't film it, but I attached the keychain to the bird with a safety pin. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you how to make is her little rosette flower keychain thing. And for this, you will need yellow card, a glue gun, green EVA foam, yellow ribbon, a big safety pin, green and gold glitter paper, yellow beads, and thick thread. Oh, and like a pencil and a ruler. Forgot to write that. Anyway, so you're going to start off by marking 2cm thick strips on some A4 yellow card, because A4 paper is 29cm long and that's the perfect size. Then you are going to like fold it like this by like turning it over, folding it, turning it over again, folding it, until the whole thing has been folded. Then do that twice. Then you're going to hot glue those together, and then hot glue it together again so that it's like in a big circle. Then it will be like this. Then you are gonna fold it like this, and then I can't explain it, just like put it like this, like how it is on screen. Also, because my dad was doing this on camera and because I was doing it on camera, this one didn't turn out as good as the one I made before, which wasn't being done on camera. So I will show that at the end, because everything's really bad when you're doing it on camera because you can't get as close to it as you need to. Anyway, you're going to take some green EVA and you're just going to trace out a little circle on it. Again, that turned out really bad because I wasn't right over it because the camera was in the way. Then you're just going to cut it out and then stick it onto the rosette. And this was off center again because I couldn't get as close to it as I needed to. But, you know, it's all good. I hope you guys understand. Anyway, just carry on hot gluing that around the edge. So that is all on the flower. You can use super glue for this as well if you want. Anyway, press that on. Then you are going to why did I not cut that out? Anyway, then you're going to take some green and gold glitter paper, and you are going to turn it over so you have like the white side. And then you're going to trace out a circle onto the green paper and then cut it out. I don't know what that was. Anyway, make these circles smaller than the green circle. Okay, anyway, then just stick that on. Then take your gold glitter paper and trace out the exact same size circle, but this time you're going to fold it in half and then take your scissors and cut a heart shape, like half a heart, so that when you unfold it, it will be like a full heart. And yeah, so do that. And then you will have a cute little heart. Then you can stick that over the top, and this is completely optional because hers doesn't have this. I just wanted to add something because else it looks really boring without something on top. Now, I didn't save me making the bow. I will make a tutorial on how to do that like tomorrow or something and upload it, and I will link that down below when it's done. By the time you're watching it, it'll probably be done. If not, you can follow this really badly made template I put on screen, just fold it in those places and yeah, and then stick the yellow ribbon in these places. I'm so annoyed I didn't film it, but I promise I will make a tutorial. And it also didn't show how to make the little bead part, simply just like put some yellow beads on some thread and tie it in a circle and then stick it behind in the place where it is on screen right now. So yeah, that's how you make that, and I'm really sorry I didn't film half of it, but I will make a tutorial on how to make the bow. So yeah, that's how you make these keychains. Yeah, I will leave a link in the description to the bag. It's from AliExpress and it was really good. I was gonna make a little review on it for the end, but it didn't really work out. I did not like how it turned out. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would really help out a lot, like help me with like buying cosplays and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!